As a man today, bro, your leverage is your success. And it does not equate to just dollars. It's your success in general. Dollars might play a part. It's not all about the dollars, but plays a part. It's other things as well. Your success in general. So, the fact that men are using what they have going for them as leverage is creating a lot of angry women. And reason being is because a lot of women want a lot of men's resources. And a lot of women cannot get that today anymore because a lot of men have woken up. A lot of men are seeing things for what it is. There's a saying that goes, women used to be 10 times more valuable back then than they are today and all this stuff. And I can't say I disagree. Because it seems like every woman today just wants the perfect situation for themselves. And as a man, if you create a very good life for yourself and a very good living situation and a good lifestyle, women want that a lot. They want that a lot. So if you protect your assets, you protect everything that you've worked for, they can get very bitter and resentful and envious because of it. Because you're simply not letting them walk in, waltz all over you, take everything you've worked for, and not bring any value to your life. So a lot of modern women today are becoming outraged, and they're absolutely angry, absolutely furious at men choosing to go their own way. And I can't blame men for going their own way. It's up to you, bro, what you want to do. I don't blame men that are in relationships. I don't blame men for going their own way. I understand why everyone is doing the things they're doing. And it depends what your goals are as a man. If you don't want a family and stuff, bro, there's no point to be with a woman. There's no point. You want families and stuff and good environments and a good woman, then that's what it's going to be. Then you're going to want a woman, but you're going to want the right woman. And not someone that's going to come in and be a liability and not put in any work and not contribute to life and, you know. But I don't blame anybody for the decisions that they're making with their own lives because it's their own lives. It's the same as women, bro. Like, let me explain. Some women want to be career women, lead their own life, date many men, because that's what they do. Career women that are single, on paper, date many men. They just don't say it. They hide things. They hide things. They absolutely do, bro. They hide things, but they're with men. They're all with men. Women are never without men, unless maybe they're older and they can't get one at all. But career women, let's say in their 20s, that choose to be single, that's just leading their own life, they're with men. They're messing around with men, and not just one, because if it was just one, they would be in a relationship. But they're not in a relationship because they're messing around with many men. They're keeping their options open. They're doing and they're living that kind of a lifestyle. So I can't blame women either. Everyone has a right to do what they want, but I do believe that there are consequences to your actions, and that's something you have to think about. Because if you don't and you just live in the moment carelessly, might not end too well. And women especially don't think long term. They think now. What can I do now? How can I have fun now? Who can I be with now? It's all about now, now, now. It's not about how can I sacrifice right now to make it better later. It's typically now, 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 now. But men, on the other hand, are long-term thinkers, and they think, I'm going to work hard today to make tomorrow better. And it's just, we're very different. So, yeah, but a lot of men today are going their own way, bro, and I don't blame them. I can't blame them. Because a lot of men have built something for themselves, and they can't find a good woman to come in to share that with, because it's not going to be shared. They're going to get taken from, because a liability is coming straight into their life. They don't care how much they take. They're just coming to take. They're not coming so they can help you, because, bro, women are supposed to be helpmates by the Bible. That's what the Bible says. A woman is supposed to come into a man's life to be a helpmate, but nowadays, everyone's getting away from it. No one's doing it no more. Women just want the already successful man to come in, to have it easy, to not even do any chores on her end, and to just live a life that was pretty much given to her. She didn't have to go through any adversity. She didn't have to do anything extra in the home. So that's what you see happening today for the most part. Women are just waiting at the finish line. And there's nothing wrong with wanting a successful man so you can be taken care of and a future family, kids, etc., etc. But there is something wrong with taking advantage of that. There is something wrong with not wanting to contribute to make that man's life 10 times harder instead of making that man's life 10 times easier, because he's doing that for you. He's making your life 10 times easier. Why on earth can you not make that man's life easier, since he's doing that for you? That's the issue. Men already have it hard. It's already hard for a woman to come in, to do things for her, to take care of her. It's already hard. So, if so much is being done for her, given to her, why the can she not see that and do things for you? Why not? That's why so many men are going their own way. Because those are the types of women, for the most part, that's out there today. For the most part. If you guys were lucky, this is especially happening in the West, in the Western world, in the Western countries. Especially. This is also why men are going overseas, because they want a better benefit. They want a better woman. Feminists will say, oh, this, oh, that. But these women, bro, they don't complain. They help. They contribute. That makes a man want to do even more for you when they have a woman that is helping, that is contributing. But the women of today, bro, they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. They just want to extract as many resources from you as possible, make your life harder, make you have to work harder, stress you out more. And it's a bad bet. It's going to age you like crazy as a man. Have fun staying young. Have fun keeping your youth. You're going to be old within a year. You're going to be old within a couple of years with something like that. This is why men are going their own way. This is why. If women were better, it wouldn't be happening. And I'm not saying all men are perfect, because there's a lot of men in the world that do not have their stuff together. You guys too have to step up. You guys too have to do better. You just have to put in more work. You just have to give yourselves more time. Some of you are young. That's fine. You just need more time to simply put in more work, to mature more, to get better results, to do better in general. But it's a two-way street because women have to as well. Because things today, it's just not good enough. Like, most things today is not good enough. Most people today in general aren't good enough. We live in a stupid world with stupid people who don't want to do the work. That is what you must do. You must put up a fight to put in the work to get ahead. It's staying focused. It's understanding you have a life in front of you and you have to focus. You have to do chores. You have to do work. You have to earn. You have to fight. You have to go through adversity. You have to hit second wins. You got to go through all that stuff that's going to build you as a man. All that stuff. And all women have to do, bro, because their job is 10 times easier. It's not if they want to take their own lives and lead their own life, because in the end, it's going to be very difficult for them. But if they could just understand, if they could just come into a man's life and be a better helpmate, everything would be a million times easier. But women today are offended to even do that because they don't believe in it. They don't believe in being a helpmate for their men, which is insane, because that's the bestest, easiest life you could possibly have. Making his life easier so he can work harder to do everything. That's what it comes down to. But they don't get it, bro. They don't get it. And I'm not saying every woman's like this. It's just most out there today, bro. They don't even know. They don't even know. But as long as you're bringing value to the table as a woman, you have nothing to worry about. All you have to worry about on your end, as a man or a woman, is bringing value to the table. Value. Not problems, not issues, not stupidness. Value. Because that's how things work. If you have a human being in your life, whether it be a relationship partner, whether it be a friend, whether it be a family member, people should be adding value to your life. You guys have to get rid of liabilities, which means it's sucking you dry. It's taking you down. It's making your life hell when it's already hard. That's stupid. That's a dumb move. You don't need people like that. It will ruin you, bro. It will ruin you. And it won't ruin you over time. It'll ruin you instantly. Everything is going to fall. And the men of today that are going their own way, they fully understand this, bro. Because they've dated. They've seen what's out there. They've seen women trying to compete with them when it's not a competition. We're supposed to complement each other. We're supposed to be the best together. My wins are your wins. Her wins are your wins. That's how it's supposed to be. For all of you guys, your wins are supposed to be your girls' wins. Your girls' wins are supposed to be your wins. It's teamwork. It's not a competition. It's not all that stupidness. It's about helping one another and navigating through the world so y'all can both do it right. But so many men are just walking in the opposite direction because they're not getting what they deserve. And there's some women going in their own direction because they feel that they're not getting what they deserve. They might be a bit of a successful boss woman or whatever you might call it. They might not be able to get the man that they want. But here's the thing. Being a successful boss woman comes with what? Masculine traits within yourself. A successful man is not going to want a masculine female. He's going to want a feminine woman who can be added to his life as he adds so much to hers. He wants a helpmate. He wants a soft, cushiony, female that is feminine, that knows how to help, not take, not cause a bunch of stuff. Help. Because you're being helped 10 times over, again and again and again, by a successful man. But the typical modern female out in the Western worlds of society, they can't see that, bro. Because they think they deserve it. Entitlement. I deserve it. I deserve it. Well, I'm not saying you don't deserve it because I don't know who you are. But why do you deserve it? Because what are you doing to deserve it? Like, do you really deserve it? Like, do you really? Or is it entitlement? Is it delusion? Are you doing what you have to do on your end to deserve it because you don't just get what you want in this life? That's entitlement. You have to be willing to help. You have to be willing to put in. That's what you have to be willing to do. That's what it is. But it just seems like not enough of them understand that today, bro. And that's why everything is a mess. That's why dating is a mess. That's why so many men are going their own way. They don't even want to actually go their own way, bro. They prefer to have a good-looking, soft, sweet, feminine woman in their life. But how many out there is actually that? How many is actually that? Lots of masculinized women out there today, bro. Lots of them. And they're not going to bring value to your life. They're not going to help you in life. They're going to be a liability. They're going to take from you. They're going to give you nothing. If y'all's going to be in a relationship, y'all need a woman who is going to help, who's going to contribute, who's going to put in efforts. Doesn't matter really how much, little bit maybe, but as long as she's trying, as long as she's improving, as long as she has that mindset, she'll be fine. But if not, y'all got a problem on your hands, but that is why y'all staying single, bro. I can't blame y'all. I can't. It took me like 9 years to be in a relationship since the last one. And should it have taken that long? Probably not. Probably not. And sure, there was things that came my way, but I didn't want it because I know my value. I know my worth. Certain things came along, not quite my type. So what I'm saying is it's not easy today, guys. It's not easy to have an ideal situation for yourselves. It's extremely hard. Extremely hard. Even for a successful man that has it all together in every area, it's still not easy. You can absolutely pull it off if that's the man you are, but it's not necessarily easy, a piece of cake, because you still have to align with a female that is your type, that knows her roles and what she has to do, as you know yours. It goes both ways. And nothing can mess that up. So that ain't easy to come across, because there might be a woman out there that's your type, but she might be a 304. She might want to just mess around with a bunch of people because at the time she thinks that's the answer because that's fun to her or whatever the fuck. So it's hard to have everything come to play. Like extremely hard. Because I didn't settle for anything less than what I wanted. It was difficult. It's difficult for so many of you guys, and I've said it before. Do not settle, bro. Don't settle. Even the women should not settle. But don't be delusional. Nobody should be delusional. At the end of the day, stay patient, stay focused, go out there into the world and get your worth. Work hard, build yourself up, and get your worth. Life does not last forever. Life's going by quick. Look how quick this month just went by. It's ridiculous. Time's skipping by. So I just find it funny that people that take life for granted and time for granted, thinking it's going to last forever, and it just don't. The sooner you get your shit together, the sooner you make better decisions, the better that life is going to be, quicker. Life can get real fun. That is our plan. To make life very good, to work hard, to be better in every way. And that's what it should be at the end of the day, guys. But, you know, I know why a lot of you guys are going your own way, and I can't blame anybody, bro. I really can't. You just have to be the best you can be and wait till lightning strikes, because it'll strike. Lightning does strike, guys. It'll strike. You just have to be prepared. Because if you're not prepared, it might strike. You might miss your opportunity. Lightning will strike. Just make sure you're prepared. I'm out.